Yolanda Nova lost her home and with it her home daycare to foreclosure in 2008, but she's since rebuilt her business.
It was so hard losing that house. I had invested in it, I had put all my savings into it, and also since I run a daycare program, it was very hard to find a place that I could rent.
Now she stands to lose it all again. This time it's her landlord facing foreclosure. She says mortgage holder Fannie Mae wants her out so they can resell the property. Her neighborhood, a poor suburb of Boston, is still littered with empty bank-owned homes, 4 years after the country's mortgage meltdown. Even occupied houses have lost value, and many owners are struggling to pay off mortgages higher than their property's worth.
This house in front of us is actually a Fannie Mae property that remained empty for about 2 years.
Reggie Fuller works with families in foreclosure. He says Fannie Mae is throwing out reliable paying tenants in a policy that favors investors over the good of the community.
Banks will foreclose, they'll accelerate the process, they'll have an auction, they'll resell the property, and in a year they'll resell it with another predatory loan. In about 6 months to a year, that homeowner will find themselves in foreclosure.
Fannie Mae says they've helped millions of homeowners by making loans more affordable. If they do more, they worry it will open the floodgates to more claims.
What do we do when the banks attack? Stand up and fight back!
But that hasn't stopped the public's anger.
Demonstrations have been taking place around the country calling for reforms to both Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. The two U.S. mortgage finance giants received nearly $200 billion in government funding, and demonstrators say they shouldn't be evicting the taxpayers who bailed them out.
Yolanda, meanwhile, is applying for a loan to purchase her home outright and fighting her eviction in court, but she's scared and angry.
This is an abuse that the banks are committing against the people, and it's not just me. There's a lot of other people who are going through this.
The threat of another eviction is taking a toll on her and her clients, not to mention the neighborhood. Kristen, Saloomey, Al Jazeera, Dorchester, Massachusetts.